Welcome back to Phoenix Wright, Tribulations. Last time, earthquakes, Misty Fey, Edgeworth, Cyclops, on the door, everywhere. Iris being mysterious,
Everything
everything.
is crazy.
Yep, everything is crazy. Anyway, let's continue. Right, is this what Godo was talking about? Yeah, the trick locks. Now then, Iris, please move these at once.
Mr. Edgeworth, I'm afraid I can't. It's it's not possible for me.
What? During the earthquake, when the cavern was in danger of caving in, Iris escaped. I know that there was only one lock when I last came here.
So you're saying that you can't undo the new locks? Yes.
If only I was stronger. Edgeworth, how are you feeling? You look a little pale in the face. Like you're the one to talk with your face all green.
Miles Edgeworth, go and get some air. I'll watch over the suspect. You go and get a grip on yourself.
Don't be ridiculous. I'm perfectly
There's no telling what sort of mistakes you can make in your current state. Go and get some rest. That's your only concern now, Miles Edgeworth.
Understood. Handle the investigation in the garden. You take your things here. Edgeworth. He's got so much pride that he's probably off crying in a corner of the garden.
Pride is simply another trap that hinders us in our lives. Said one must have pride to be effective on the job. At any rate, it seems that this is where we part ways, Phoenix Wright. Sorry, I bumped my mic a little bit. I'm going to stay here and see if I can't help solve these bothersome puzzles.
I see. Well, thanks for your help. Now then, do you mind if I ask you a few things, Iris?
No, not at all.
For a second I thought she was like, no, don't talk to me. I
No,
was like,
fuck
wow.
off. I may be a nun, but but I'm still gonna call you a bitch. She's like, just get out. Just leave.
I have so much fun when it's fucking Phoenix Wright. Why do you make a run for it, Iris?
I'm sorry. I heard the inner temple had been severely shaken by the strong earthquake we had. I was so worried, I just had to come and see. In other words, you didn't run away to escape the law. We're clear on that! I can't tell you how relieved I was when I saw that the Sacred Cavern was alright, but... Oh, what? Then I saw these chains. I saw all these extra locks someone had put on the Sacred Cavern's door, and... The world would have done something like this.
Early suspect was BU, but who knows?
These trickle of These trick locks are a sacred treasure of the Korean tradition. There are hundreds of ways to set them. That's why only the person who set the lock can open it. And you aren't the one who set these locks?
I don't think it's that simple, Franciscan von Karma. When you were here the first time, there was only one lock. But now, somehow, there's 5 of them.
What does that mean?
It means that someone wanted to secure the place even more, and wanted to secure it before you got here, Iris. Presumably because they wanted to make sure Maya couldn't get out. This means that Iris can only open one of these locks, the first one.
Yes, that's correct. What?
Iris, try to think, please. Isn't there a way around this? Can't we just hit them with a sledgehammer or something?
Well, like I said, there are hundreds of different ways to set these locks. I suppose if I went through every combination with each one, I could remove them. But it will take time, won't it? Yes, about a day if I had to guess.
A whole day?
Well, that's better than leaving the locks in place. Will you do this for us? Sure, I'll do whatever I can.
Gotta wait another day? Hang in there, Maya. You don't have to call on your inner strength now. Anyway. No. You know what, Iris? There's still one thing I don't quite get.
And what might that be, Phoenix, right?
I think it's obvious. Iris, on the night of the murder, where were you? Please, Iris, don't give me that look. You told us that you were in a room at Sacred Temple the night of the incident. The time of the incident. But you were seen that same evening at the Inner Temple. And then, you were spotted at the scene of the crime in Sacred Temple, too.
Being spotted at both Hazakura Temple and the Inner Temple, it's as if you were...
Well, Iris, I think it's about time you told us the truth.
Of course.
Hey, cyclists. Only 2,
Oh,
though.
that's not too bad.
I knew it. There's something going on here that we don't know about. It's not the biggest secret, but it's a fairly large one.
Yeah.
Question is, can we break that? Possibly.
I don't think so. At least not right now. I mean, you can ask her, see what the first question is, but
Sure.
I don't think we can break it right now.
We'll give it a try. See what happens. Night of the crime. I think it's time you told us the truth about what you were doing on that night. You said you were in your room at the Sacred Temple the entire time. Do you still claim to be the truth?
Yes, that's where I was.
Iris, I believe you're innocent. That's what I want to believe that you're telling me, too. But I can't. Because this person saw you somewhere else the night of the murder.
Bikini!
Yes. Take that! Talking about Sister Bikini, of course.
Sister Bikini.
Testimony in court today was very clear. That Nada was helping Acolyte with her training in the inner temple, but, well, as you can see, my backpack stacked up violently. So I left Iris to help the Acolyte and returned to the Hazakura Temple. Sister Bikini didn't see you. She spoke with you. You two talked about Maya's training that night. So you see, Iris, you were there at the inner temple on the night of the murder.
That's very impressive, Mr. Wright.
How is that impressive?
The Acolyte's actual training was due to start after 10 o'clock that night. I left the main hall early so I wouldn't be late.
What time was that?
Let me see. It takes about 20 minutes to walk between the main hall and the inner temple. So I would have left at about 9:40 p.m., I think.
I'm sorry, Iris, but lying just doesn't suit you.
Huh?
No, you say you left the main hall at 9:40 p.m., but it doesn't add up. It doesn't add up. Something with this. I don't think we can prove that though. Oh, yeah, we can prove that, kind of. Right? Lights out bell at 10? Part of that?
Yeah, that might work. Try it.
Maybe. You yourself testified to the contrary, don't you remember? You said you rang the lights out bell at 10 o'clock that night.
Ah!
Plus, once you ring that bell, you're seen at the main hall by the most reliable witness I have.
Who's that?
Me.
Mr. Wright.
You even spoke a little that evening. That's when you gave me this. Surely you haven't forgotten.
Oh, I guess that could have been the other thing you could have presented. No, that's right. I remember.
That brings us to another puzzling fact, Iris. 10 o'clock the night of the murder. You're seen in two different places at the same time. This time tells me exactly what's been going on, Iris. So far, managed to prove two things. First, on the night of the incident, you were at the Inner Temple. And second, at the same exact time, you ring the bell at Hazakuri Temple. There's one possible explanation for this apparent possibility. There were two of you. Logic. On the night of the incident, you're seen in two different places at the same time. Which means, there must have been two of you. I can't think of any other explanation, Iris.
But that's crazy. How could that be? There's only one of me. It's impossible.
Impossible? I wonder. The way you're trembling certainly seems to suggest otherwise.
You're seriously trying to suggest there is more than one of me? Then show me the evidence. Show me something that proves there is more than one of me.
I think
We don't have this.
Yeah.
No, we don't have this.
Sketch.
No, that's
No.
not gonna work.
That's not gonna work. Okay.
I
give up for
remember
now.
what you need to present for this, and we don't have it.
I do not. But we don't have it. I guess we'll leave that alone for now. Let's go see Edgeworth. See how he's doing. The captors are coming around the place. Look pretty nervous. Be nervous too. It's gotta be a tough job. Hi, Edgeworth. Especially someone giving you the evil eye the whole time. Mother. How could I have done that? Wow, can't believe it's still bothering him. Edgeworth? Ah! Hey! Don't you dare run away! What do you want, Wright? What do I want? You came here to laugh at me, then get on with it. Go on, laugh away. I was ready to get out with him too, but he's still the same prideful Edgeworth. You went back to the Criminal Affairs Department, right? You said you wanted to look into something concerning Iris? Yes. And thanks to what I found, I was reminded of something terrible. Ooh, terrible things. How exciting. The investigation. You guys are putting a lot of effort in the investigation of the garden here, huh? There's high chances the actual scene of the crime. That's why. I mean, because of the writing in blood and the talisman on the snow. Exactly. As you know, those things couldn't have been planted here after the murder. But surely you don't suspect Maya, do you? We have to treat everyone as a suspect, Maya as well as Iris. It's our job, right? That's true. Anyway,
Okay.
earthquakes. So, I guess you still haven't gotten over your fear of earthquakes. No, thankfully my nightmares have stopped. But still, if the ground gives even the slightest tremor, I find myself short of breath. 17 years ago, we were little school kids at the same elementary school. Edgeworth found himself in the middle of a murder. All started with that big quake that hit the courthouse. Yeah, so stuck in the elevator with my father, who was a defense lawyer. We had to pray to Vox when we passed out. That's when it happened. That single gunshot shattered my whole life. I lost everything that day, all because of that earthquake. My dreams, my family, and myself. It's been more than 17 years now. That case was finally resolved 2 years ago, right? You think I don't know that? I was there. But it's such a shock. Never imagining I'd be so wrong about myself and my life. I'm sorry, Wright. Nothing else I can say. Not after you chose to become a lawyer for my sake. Not after you saved me. Edgeworth. You're stronger than you think, so no more of this self-pity, okay? It would be nice if you actually said that, but hey, whatever. Anyway, Iris. There's something that bothered me about her from the moment we met. Look like I'd seen her somewhere before. No, wait. Not somewhere. I felt like I'd seen her in court before. Sent me back to Criminal Affairs Department to look for a file. Yeah, I checked over every case file I've ever worked on. I was right. I had seen her face before, 6 years ago. 6 years ago. It was my first appearance in court. And as cases go, it was my worst nightmare. And so, who is she? I'm sorry, Wright. I can't give that information away to a member of the general public. What? Why not? That would be the crucial piece of the puzzle that solves this case. The woman I knew was the daughter of a jewelry store owner. It had nothing to do with Iris and Haz's Great Temple. Neither did the case. No, that woman is completely unrelated to this murder. Unrelated. Yes, I can say that with complete confidence. You're wrong, Edgeworth. She's totally related to this case. I need to fill Edgeworth in. I need to explain the connection between Iris and the woman Edgeworth knew. Can we do that? I don't think we have the evidence for that. Offhand, anyway. Yeah, I don't think we have that evidence. Probably the same thing that we can shove in Iris's face and be like, hey, here's the thing. Probably, anyway. Yeah, we don't have the evidence, so we'll come back to Edgeworth later. Or at least, I assume we don't. We probably don't.
No.
Filling in with the bottom in this case, I can count on Iris to break those locks, so I try to gather more clues. Mr. Bikini, Edgeworth, Gumshoe, and Pearls. It's weird that there's no one around all of a sudden. Sure gets quiet up here in the mountains when you're all on your own. Speaking of alone, guess you'll check out this shack just down this path. Maybe I'll find Larry there sulking again. Maybe. Maybe not. Well, let's see anyway. Oh, hey.
Oh, Mr. Nick!
Pearls, what are you doing here?
Nothing? What about Miss Maya? Is she alright?
Well, we don't know yet.
Oh, I see.
Hey, what do you think you're doing here, Nick? Larry? This is a loser's shack where losers get together to lose themselves. This what? Hey, we find cover in each other's failures, okay? You got a problem with that?
Look, Mr. Nick, Mr. Lurie's did a picture of me.
That's, great, Pearls. We're gonna gather firewood now. We're cooking some half-rotten potatoes over Miss little campfire. Let's stay out of her way. I don't believe this. Why can't he get fired up over becoming a better man? No one believes a word I say anymore. This is me, Pearl. You don't want to trust this kind of guy, okay? I won't let you down.
Oh, Mystic Maya.
Well. Now that we found this duo doing whatever they're doing, next time we come back, we'll talk to Pearls and Larry and see what's going on with them. Anyway, so until next time.